I was a buyer for a multi-billion-dollar global company that owns many a tool brand among other things. Corporate sent out an edict that all locations needed to cut salary dollar by 10%. Our location decided to lay off 3 of us salaried employees to achieve this. I had been there 8 years and it was well known that I planned to retire. In a little over a year at 59 and a half. I had planned to spend my final year documenting processes and procedures that until then had only been verbally passed on to me by my former boss, who had been there 37 years before retiring. There were 2 other buyers who each had less than 1 year with the company, so I was the go-to for all the questions. Our boss, 65M purchasing manager, was not hands-on, didn't even know how to issue a purchase order. I assume I was chosen for layoff because my salary was the highest in the dept. Since I was laid off at 58, I couldn't access 401k funds to live. But my dad stepped in and said he'd cover me for the year. Only child, and he said why wait till he's dead. So I retired. 4 months in. Collecting unemployment, also had 8-week severance. And I hear through the grapevine that the other 2 buyers gave their notice within 2 weeks of each other, right before Christmas. First week of the new year, my phone rings and it's the HR manager, asking if I'd be willing to come back. So I ask, what's it paying? She gives me a hashtag that's only $3 per hour more than I had been making. Note, they're planning to hire me through a temp agency with no benefits. I said, that's not going to work for me. She said, let me know what you need and we'll go from there. So I talked to my husband and decided to go for it. I email, I'll come back for 13 weeks. Work 4 days a week. I want 5 paid vacation days to take in those 13 weeks. And I want $XX per hour. Almost twice what I had been making. I went high assuming they'd counter. She called immediately and said, great, can you start Monday? So I work that winter. What else is there to do? Made a ton of dollar. I did spend my time documenting. I trained a woman to do the job. But she was asking the same questions the day I left as she was the first day of her 9 weeks of training. Y3, F.VW. I told them if you want to call me and ask questions we need to set up a consulting agreement. They wouldn't do it. And never called. Thank goodness. Side note. During my time back, every time my boss asked me a question about how something was done.
Thanks for watching. I request to you all please watch the video and don't miss it. Everyone watches videos daily, so kindly I ask you to subscribe my YouTube channel. I work hard to find the best top Reddit stories our viewers. Thank you.